All right. Hey, how's it going? This ain't looking like a good mission. Everyone's already leaving. Might have to solo Balin. We're not doing this again, sorry. Ain't flanking me this time. Yeah, I'm just gonna farm kills, because I'm pretty sure these guys aren't gonna call for backup at all. Can you give me like some breathing room, please? Oh jeez. Can't let myself get flanked either, because that's not gonna be good. Yeah, they're gonna get picked.
Me server got lag feed.
Yeah, I turned off district voices, so if you don't hear me respond, you know exactly why. I mean, the only way you can now reach me is whisper, or if you're in proximity of me and start saying say. So like /s or /whisper shadow. It got kind of annoying in my own like opinion. I'm not gonna call back up. The game's kind of like now. Actually, you know, we won't call it an L. We'll keep trying. Shit, we're far away. Yeah, I'm gonna get teamed. That's 3 people on me, and I'm getting teabagged by 1 person. I wonder if it's just someone I know, because I've never seen UAV Junior.
Sorry, me English is a shit and speak Spanish, you.
It's all good, man, no worries. Yeah, nope, not working again there. Nice try, buddy. Let's see, how am I doing this? Why would you just sit there for me to just unload on you? Alright, gonna have to go underneath and around. He's going bottom side. Oh, hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm pinned. Got 2 people again.
You complete the event?
I did it last year, so I didn't really need any reason to go do it again, you know what I mean? I mean, I could do it on my Enforcer, but
R.I.P.
the guns are, eh. Like, they're pretty good if you need, like, new weapons, but, like, if you already have a cup, like, just, like, a good inventory, it's not really a purpose of doing it. I might do it on my sub-characters. Don't know why you're standing still, but hey, that's a free kill. $85. He's pushing. The worst part is I could see where he's going. Oh, they're both here. Hey, how's it going? I like how he only pushes me when he has. Oh man, I feel so bad for that guy. Oh goodness, and they didn't secure the kill. That's even worse. Peek, you know you want to. I wouldn't blame you. You know you kill hungry. I guess not. Alright, I gotta change positions. But yeah, with the whole like 555% thing going on, like I turned off chat. There's no reason to have it up. If I'm just gonna get annoyed and just end up blocking half of APB in the process, because they're spreading it like a wildfire. But now, like, the gameplay is a little bit smoother, and I'm enjoying that because it's not being spammed. Kinda just here to hunt people down, to be honest, not really for the actual objective anymore. That's 3 people on me. He's looking to 85 me for a one-shot sniper. And now he's gonna have his backup. Apparently I killed him, don't know how. He's dead too. That's a double kill, boys. That's how you manage a 1v2. That's a triple kill on stream, boys. Do we want to do the objective? I mean, we only have, like, you know, 3 members. And, oh geez, I had to get 2 kills and basically team wipe. And if the 4th guy was there, I probably had a triple team on me instead of a double team. Not to be cocky, but this is just me annoyed ever since, what's it called, the whole spamming thing that's been going on. I do not know who that is. At least I don't recognize it.
Keep grinding.
You already know, man. I'm getting those bull shark kills. Gotta get them all. I'm 200 away, and that is my goal. Like, I took a long break playing Warframe and everything, because there wasn't really much of a hype for APB at the moment. And also with, like, work and stuff, so apologies in advance, stream. Seems like it's a heavyweight item. Let's see if we can do this real quick.
My player is X Chris Mafioso XX. You know him. B.
I'll have to check that message because all I heard was XXX and then my bull shark go off. Just give me a moment and then I'll get to your message. Please tell me you don't know what you're doing. Oh, can I hit fire? No, I can't. Oh, he's doing the whole shake and bake. Oh, jeez, I hit my teammate. My bad. Bye-bye. Thanks, teammate. You finally arrived. Wait, I think that's a... Yeah, Camo's actually good. He came in... Whoa. Oh, I thought he, like, flopped on the floor. Got a lot of, like, thoughts processing at once. But yeah, Camo was, one of the guys... Or Carno, or whatever. Camo, Carno, however my TV reads that. Was, one of the backups that were called, so that's good. I can kind of rely on him to, like, get the CQC while I get the range.
Carno is not bot.
Let me pull up my stream on my phone. Oh hey, how's it going? Not a good idea to pull out a stream when you have someone else in front of you. Tried to one-tap me. And he got the no-scope, I'm dead. Guaranteed dead man here. If I survive, it's magical. I'm missing so much because I'm hip firing when I shouldn't be. Yeah, that was my fault. I haven't been on this game in a hot minute. Alright. There's my account. Let me pull up my stream. Wait, how far did I... Dang, I spawned far. Yeah, Carno's pretty good. And XX, I gotta get used to
when he left SH long ago.
Ah, gotcha. I haven't seen him since, or I haven't seen him in a while. I mostly play missions, but, like, I haven't seen Carno unless he was in, maybe Balin? Dunno. If he was, like, a Balin warrior, like, I don't know him. That's how it basically works. Like, if you're in Balin, I don't know you. I mean, sure, like, I'll farm Balin, but, like, not like that. Boom. Boom. Bang. That's a good teamwork right there. Everyone just died. Is that a vehicle with ammo? Heck yes. Alright, let's secure these. I would tell him, like, GG and everything, and, like, thanks for, like, the help. But, kinda can't. Literally cannot. I have the chat off. Oh, I got one-shotted by the sniper because of the assist. And if I do turn off my chat, the FAR you have to use, if I'm correct, from last year, you had to have used the actual, like, Christmas boxes and missions. And the only way to do that is to do the actual event in the event area. So, in theory, you just go to the event, and I'll tell you exactly how I did my Vulture too, if you want to do that one as well, because that one's basically like a free gun. But in a nutshell, all you gotta do is go to the dynamic event, get the Christmas boxes, and then just start using those guns. Every time you get more kills with those, the better. If I'm correct, you can also get an eggnog skin or something. I can actually probably pull it up on my account if I finish this mission first. Alright, they got 2 in there. I gotta be careful. Tag him for the team. I'm gonna keep you pinned. He's weak, but I can't get that one tap in before he one taps me. Let's try being abstract. Did not work. Oh, did not mean to drop that. Meant to cancel that. Oh, I was about to say. Alright, he dropped that. Kind of multitasking my targets here. Nope. Get away. Oh my goodness. I'm getting teabagged again. I mean, the thing is, like, quick switching isn't really a thing to teabag about, because you're just basically one-tapping the person. I wonder who that is, though. But like, I can't even call myself good, to be honest. Like, I've been off this game. So teabagging me is like nothing, basically. I mean, I can give you like good advice,
To
but I
get
wouldn't
far,
say I'm
gotta
good.
get kills with guns from other people's Christmas boxes. Can't use your own boxes.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm gonna get two tapped. Yep, that's GG on my end. He's gonna teabag from afar, I'm guessing.
How people use the keyboard and mouse in PS4.
It's a thing called an adapter, and I feel that you should just go to PC if you're gonna do that, to be honest. This isn't really a area where you should be using keyboard and mouse. This isn't Warframe, this isn't Fortnite. If you're gonna use keyboard and mouse, just get on PC. Like, it's literally a better platform, that's one. And two, like, why would you waste $100 just so you can fight handicapped kids? Like, what are you gaining? Like, an ego? That's it. I mean, like, I understand if, like, people are bad with controllers, like, alright, sure, I'll give it to you if you're, like, that bad, but, like, shouldn't even, like, have keyboard and mouse enabled, ever. Like, period.
You're good, it's just you're rusty.
Yeah, to be honest, I've been on Warframe too much. I got on recently, earlier today, but that was only for, like, a couple games with, like, a stacked team. So I was playing mostly support. I got like a 10-0 game and then like a 2-0 game where like I basically sat in the back while they sat in front. Which I mean, that's like the Marksman playstyle. Like you gotta sit behind your team and like let them do them while you do you. It's kind of the same with snipers, which I'm gonna be transferring to snipers, guys. Whoa, more grinding. My goal is to get all the mods because like there's nothing really left to do. No events that I need to complete unless I'm gonna do it on my other character. I'm already max rank, unless I want to max on Enforcer, which isn't really that hard because you'll always have op as Enforcer, so it's like I can do that whenever, unless this game fully dies. I think I still hear like the ticks for chat. It's just I don't see the chat. Which I mean, it's good that I'm not seeing that thing that's been glitching my system out and everyone else's system.
I've been playing Red Dead, came back this week, I'm still godly.
I've been playing too much Space Ninjas. That smooth like FPS. Warframe got me like messed up, and then I played Siege, Destiny 2, which I don't really like stream Warframe anymore because it seems that the guys didn't really like it. So I was like, all right, I'll just like keep it on the low for now. Get my guy to look really nice and set up, and then maybe do like one video. I'll be like, oh look, it's Shadow's red crits. Oh, you know, he's gonna swoosh whoosh. I'm an edgelord. Gotta get everything red, besides my character. But yeah, like I don't know. It's like really addictive to like do a looter shooter as Warframe. Like, it's the one game that I never end up fully escaping. Like, I'll be like, alright, I'm done for now, and come back, like, 2 months later. So it's like, it's weird. Is that window down there? I don't know. I'm noticing a lot, though. I'm pretty sure half these guys didn't even fully quit except for my team. Not that much. What about you? I'm pretty sure, like, all these guys probably DC'd and, like, got blue screens because of, like, this new update. Jake just got here. I feel bad for Jake. He literally just got here. Man. That's terrible. And then his car's flipped too, like, I can't even unflip it for him. That's the bad part. I'm just gonna restock here, not even spawn my vehicle back. I have a lot of money, but, I don't know. Sometimes I'm really conservative, other times I just toss it everywhere. Whoops. Alright, next mission, here we go. Arm the bomb. Let's just prejudge everyone like we usually do. We got this person and this person. Monster's pretty good. I'd say he's a formidable opponent, but that, I don't know about that one. Like, usually people who use the DMR usually don't know what they're doing. I'm not gonna lie, that's just an ongoing thing that's been going on since day one. The DMR is just really, really unused. I mean, it's good, but it's not like NHVR good, if you know what I mean. Monster is... oh, frick. Fell. Might as well just arm this bomb now. Let's see. Oh, yep, this one's already almost done, so that gives me a small advantage. Boom, that one's done. In and out, just like that. Monster's gonna try and chase us down. I'm gonna play it a little chill and wait it out. See if he comes to an angle where I can take him.
What nano better than nano SP or without SP?
Are you talking about with the silencers? I mean, either or, they're both good. Like, if I'm correct, the regular nano has, you know, the no mod and etc., while the connoisseur has the red mod suppressor. The only difference is you get less range, but you get a better, I'd say, recoil like usage. While vice versa, if you use, okay, this is okay. Everyone saw that, right? I'm not bugging. Like, that was weird. I don't know how to feel about what I just saw, but I'll just ignore it, I guess. I think we're all lagging today. Yep. Now Monster's going through the floor. Oh my goodness, someone's definitely spamming the 555, I can tell. This is why I turned district off. Bada bing, bada boom. This is gonna be an interesting battle.
I am starting to hate the community of APB feed that they are immature ones that only scream and insult.
Yeah, it's been getting worse over time. Like, I remember when I was streaming during October, it was actually pretty good. Now it's just, I don't even know. I gotta chase this man down. He's definitely gonna chuck a grenade. Do it! No balls! Oh man. Chase me, you won't. Whoop. So weak. So weak. I'm gonna die. I'm so weak. Never mind. And just like that, I just lived through it all. Why was my oh, that's why! 800 meters! No way! No wonder I didn't have the objective done. I'm 1v2ing. Great. But yeah, back to that topic. The APB community, it's been going downhill, and mostly because all the nice guys are kind of leaving because they know how, you know, negative the area is. I was here at the beginning to, like, kind of take them in at one point with Spectra, but, like, on top of that, we don't even have the update out, so I don't want to, like, have everyone stick around for, like, an update that's not here yet. I don't even know if, like, the update's coming in New Year's, which is where I would like it to be, but it's most likely possibly coming from maybe even February, we don't know. So I don't want to, like, start up Spectra and just have everyone waste their time, if you know what I mean. And my game's frozen. Like, examples like this, with the new update coming in as well, it's just not good. There we go. The game's fixed, and I'm lagging. But, like, all these issues never occurred until Christmas. And it's kind of the same like last year. All the really bad bugs kicked in once Christmas showed up. Or not even Christmas, it was Halloween first that started it, but Christmas is what kinda... Actually, no. Halloween is starting it. Christmas added a little bit extra issue with the whole bottles incident where bottles were all over the place, I feel. Even though that probably, like, is kind of an over-exaggeration. But Christmas just kept the Halloween thing going on, while Valentine's is what really broke the game, for at least the
The
cosmetic
game is
portion.
great, but to bug.
Yeah, too much bugs. But at the same time, like, it's really addictive, I'm not gonna deny it. Like, it has really good aspects. The game plays amazing when it wants to play amazing. I personally enjoy the game, I don't know, like, I enjoy designing, because the customization in this game is 10 out of 10. As long as, like, we get that back, I would definitely be a lot happier. Because I was a social warrior at one point, let's be honest, we all were. We'd all just hang out and Frozen game again. But we'd hang out, we'd sip our tea, just hanging out with all the other social players. That's how I made my money in this game. Up, I'm run Frozen and in a wall. Alright, if this guy's still not doing anything, nah, I can't do it then. Basically, I was about to do what most players would do if, like, say someone's AFK. You can go into your group settings, go all the way to team, and kick him from your group. Looks like the monster left.
App passed through 3 companies and more. Made anything improve the game?
I'd say the only one that improved the game was Little Orbit right now, currently, for PC though, not for console, only PC. Eventually, I hope, and if it does happen, I will definitely kickstart up Spectra, because I have the money I was saving up in the game for the members, because I'm planning on getting them, like, custom stuff and whatnot. So I need money to start it and then possibly do small charges. But back on topic, Orbit did a lot recently with all the stuff going on. Especially that they're also coming out of a different background than what they originally were. They used to be like kind of like a kiddie genre. Like,
Yo Zero, tomorrow can we talk, cause I got scammed and I need your help.
what kind of scam, man? Because I can't really do much. Oh, hello, A-Type, that scared the actual crap out of me. My main, like, position is literally just middlemaning, so you gotta, like, use them down. One down. Up the top. Alley-oop. We're just gonna take advantage of that. Oh my goodness, it's frozen again. Oh, jeez. Was it, oh wait, it's a spray, that's why it didn't even let me do the objective originally. I was like sitting here because this is usually a satellite spot. But literally,
Could
I can't
buy
really
the
do
bull
much.
shark off you?
Sadly, cannot sell due to Matt Scott, and it's a frozen game again. Matt Scott nerfed all the prices of the guns, and now they only retain their like value of like what they were. So basically, how it works is selling has the potential of being, you know, a banned account at that point. So, not really selling, nor would I be selling my bull shark. Reason being is because I've been using it for IR, just to make the farm a lot easier. Because basically how bull shark work, it gives you a nice little proc, so I can get a good double kill or triple kill. But for the most part, a good substitute would be using the Obeer. I did have that on one of my videos earlier, for the bull shark build, or my recon setup technically. I'm gonna have to call back up again. Your head is speaking out. You should move. Yep, there you go. Let's see.
What about your secondary?
Secondary is definitely a no-touch. That's an off-limit. This one's mine of my favorites. I did a lot of training to get it. And I made it work in the end, which is amazing. Good way to replace what,
Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
I know, right? Like, this gun, the Bloodmare, it's, like, somewhat inconsistent, but at the same time, like, when you get it working with good frames and you got, like, the rhythm down and everything, it's really good. You gotta, like, 8-round burst it. You can't just keep full autoing it. And then, Good replacement, just use NFA9, like, that's everyone's go-to gun. Obeer and NFA9 is a great marksman setup because it's basically your meta secondary, and then you got the 3-burst primary. You might have a little bit of trouble with, like, Kev sometimes, but, like, you're at my range, he's slow, you're gonna pick him up really easily. Alright, my teammate's using an Ursus, it sounds like. Pretty decent gun. I prefer the regular N-Tech series though, instead of the...
I got the Condor and Volcano, but I don't want to run with it.
You don't want to run with it? Do you hate the Volcano and Condor? I mean, I understand the Volk, like, the Volk's not really for everyone, but the Condor is actually one of the really, really good ones, even though it's like a reskin of the Hawk. You could potentially, if you were going to try and trade it, you can probably pair them up together.
Hard as after use.
Hard for Volk? You gotta use it like a sniper, to be honest. Hit that 100-meter mark, and then just unload. Once you do that, you can insta-kill anyone. But you need a high mag scope to tell how far you are. That's usually my recommendation for that. Got him.
Baby shark, do 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 baby shark, do 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 baby shark, do 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 baby shark. Mommy shark, do do do. B.
Well, you see how I'm like burst firing this thing right now. I have to be careful because the next one's gonna show up. Where's my teammate at? I haven't seen him in a hot minute. Where are you at, Ursus guy? Oh, he's not even Ursus guy. I haven't seen him in ages. He hasn't even been on the objective. That's sad as hell. This is a GG if we can cap this. There he is. I'm like seeing him like across the map. Like, where is he at? I'm here by myself, my guy. Assuming that they are over there. Yeah, it might be an L because they're about to cap that really easy. Throw that there. Stay him off the objective. Gonna have to get this one. Got her. Might not make it. Ah, I just had to reload. Yep, by myself, guys. Look at that. All alone. But, Condor is one of the easier ones to use, by the way. All you really need is just Hunting Sight 3. It's a good combo. Let me see if I can actually pull it up. I have to pull up that other stuff, too. But here, as you can see, I got my own Condor. Got that Hunting Sight on it. Hunting Sight doesn't really benefit your accuracy with the Condor, but it does more of, like, a zoom-in feature, which I like.
Casually hitting.
I mean, yeah. This is my casual way, at least. And then progression, let's go check that rollout. Look at that. We're almost there. I'm gonna hang myself before I finish, I swear. I'm gonna be at like 19999 and just stop. Like, it's never gonna get done. I literally stopped and like took a break when I said I was doing like the whole 300 like grind. Once I like got 100 kills out of the way.
No, I need you for Warframe.
You're right. I do need to stay alive for that. Jay is one of my prodigies for Warframe, and he has made me a very, very proud sensei.
WTF, my PS4 is dead, B.
What do you mean your PS4 is dead? Like, it's not turning on? Might be something going bad in there. Had mine for a pretty long time now.
I am due the second dream now, father smile.
Alright son, you make me proud. Make that dread bow amazing. I like got on one day and he was like, yo, look at this, and I was like, yo, this is really good.
Back.
Welcome back.
But I kinda wanna take a break, but I am so close.
I'd say just grind it out, man. If it's a second dream, do it. Then you have to work on progression for War Within. Take a break as soon as you finish like second dream, just to like absorb everything that you just did, and just kind of process like the whole grind that you just like finished. That's what I like to do. Sometimes I'll just like kind of just hang out in like some social relays and go to rage and chat. Or just sit and simulate run playing with builds after like a long grind and hitting a milestone. Which Simulacron is definitely recommended, Jay, so if you get another 100k standing, put it to that. That way you can test your builds without having to fight anything like head on all the time. Because I'll be like sitting in Simulacron for a little bit, just testing out like, oh, is this good? Is this better? Is this even better? Kind of like with my Dex Sybaris, I've been like playing around with that, and I got like the Riven set up to be exactly what I wanted.
I have literally 0 standing for Simaris.
You'll get more, trust me. Then on top of that, you'll need adapters, so that's another reason to level them up eventually. I think these guys are just gonna do all the objectives, which I don't mind. Let me test shot lag. If there is any, excuse me. There's a little bit, but not like enough to be annoying.
I have another adapter from Natiquist.
Oh, good. Save that
App
for
servers are
Mesa
dying,
Prime.
that's sad.
Yeah, they are. Here, I'll even show you. So, it's gotten to the point where we don't even have open conflict anymore. It's that bad. We only have these. And I can't even properly enjoy just taking a small break in social. Because now everyone's like spamming 5%, so now I can only enjoy voice chat. Alright, we're gonna abandon this mission real quick. So I'll probably just start selling like I used to, and just spam sell when the game gets good again. Then maybe, just maybe, I might turn district voices back on.
I am gonna
I mean,
keep
not
your
voices,
stream
but
up
chat.
while I be confused on what to do.
Alright, if you have a question, just shoot away, man. But like, literally district chat is like, I don't really feel like annoyed with like toxic like talking. I'm more annoyed that you can apparently like freeze someone's game by just typing in a % and like a bunch of like other numbers and stuff. It's kind of annoying. Which I might just start blocking people who are doing it, so that way I can actually, you know, start enjoying district chat again, but it's just spreading like a wildfire.
Shadow, this vocal, my big toe hurts after the Christmas event.
Oh god. How's it going, vocal man? Have you been seeing the percentage spam, man? I had to turn off my like district chat because it's that bad.
Yes.
Have you turned off your district chat too, or just me so far?
Yep.
I do it. I blocked someone named Shadow Boy on my friends list because I was like,
Huno is a whole
doing
sword.
the whole thing. Yeah, Hunhal is a sword. The reason why is because Hunhal can't bring his physical form into that space. So we had to make another form in order to, you know, take form into the area. So we fused up with soccer.
Dad, the war sword.
Yep. It is the base sword that I used to use before the update. And now Ram Prime is my base sword.
Bet.
Right, let's see who we got. We got Blackstorm with the crown. Hey,
I almost threw my controller through the window because of spam.
Like I said, like vocal, all you need to do, district chat voices off. Or not voices, but tech chat, either or. I still have my voices on just so I can hear chat, and then I'll use /say to chat with people. but I'm not using district chat anymore until, I don't know, until either A, the spamming goes down and I turn it back on and just check, or B, they fix it. Which is not going to happen anytime soon, so it's going to be...
My girlfriend's rubbing my big toe right now.
With some, like, good old ointment. We're using a Q&E, I'm guessing. Which, I mean, I can't even get mad at people who use Q&E because, like, they're not doing anything about it, so why should I get mad? Makes me want to start using Q&E, though.
No sandpaper.
Sandpaper? Oh, Jesus. Tank outside, all the way over there. We're gonna suppress him. That's a good 78 meters, so I'm not gonna get the 3 burst in.
That event had me sweaty.
I'm not even touching the event, to be honest. Like, there's no reason for me to touch it at all. Literally. I'm gonna just chill here, you know, we'll just hang out, and we're not getting that kill. We're not getting it. We're dead. We messed up once we peaked. Oh, it is meta. It's even worse because what's it called? The Charger came in, which is basically an end tech with buffed accuracy and nerfed damage, but it still kills in the same time. So it's like a handicapped end tech kinda. People said it's like close to the star, but I'm like, no, it's just an end tech with more.
I casually play the event.
I don't touch it. I tryharded the event, not gonna lie. It was fun though. I'm not gonna deny that. It was fun last year. This year, not so much. Cause it's kinda like
I
Warframe.
think I broke my Q key on the keyboard.
Because apparently, like, Warframe tryhards have, like, nothing to do, so it's, like, the same story with APB tryhards. Like, what are we supposed to do? I mean, I'm getting all the mods, but, like, what about regular players? What are they supposed to do? What, just, like, get more kills? Like, sure, that's great. But we want, you know, a little bit more to go on. Maybe you can bring that, like, one survival event or something. I'm like having definitely some laggy issues right now, so I might restart in a minute. When all you see is meta. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go negative this game for sure. But basically, meta and tech.
I already had everything from
Uzis.
last year. I just wanted to troll people.
I might actually do that. You got me like thinking about this now. Is it laggy over there, or is it, like, good? Because I might actually go in and just raid our gem and see how we do. But at the same time, that's going to sidetrack me from what I'm supposed to be doing. Why am I going this way? Okay, they got it, they got it.
Laggy as F.
I know! Oh wait, never mind,
Sound
you're
is
talking about
as
event.
frames is asser.
I hate the sound in the event. I just remembered that. Thank you. Whatever, like, what's it called? I think it's like a bunch of Odins, or not even Odins. Odins, Rapids, or it's specific weapons that shoot at high fire rates too. They'll make like a weird echoey noise, and it's like, oh my goodness. Can't even hear
I
properly.
turned my volume all the way down.
Yeah, apparently it gets louder too, doesn't it? Yeah, this is probably GG, boys. Oh, game froze again. Great. Right at the end of the kill. And watch. It's gonna start shooting immediately. I'm calling it now. Oh. Hey, it's not that kind of lag this time. Okay, why am I allowed to spawn right next to this guy? Well, why is that allowed? But in Balin, we can, like, spawn where... We can't spawn where people are at, but we can spawn where people are at. Jesus. I low-key hate that. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting kills this game. Like, I'm going 4-0. I mean 0-4, whoops, backwards. But it's also just, like, the rustiness, I guess, too, because I haven't been on this, like, on it.
I found my keyboard and mouse adapter. Should I do it to the scrubs?
Do as the leaners. Leaners only. That's my opinion on it.
Brew, I am already lost.
You're already lost, Jay? Why is Blackstorm standing still? He's literally just chilling there, like, what? Is he, like, just handing out a kill? I can barely hit him properly. It's easier to use Bull Shark, but, like, when CQC comes in, it's like, no.
Yup, cannot find the entrance to it, so I can hack it.
It's probably somewhere near. Yeah, I'm not gonna get this. Who requested backup? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, we're not pushing that. That's like a clusterfuck and a half.
Who even started the percent spam?
I don't know. It's kind of like the whole 50% slower deal. No one knows who started it, but someone found it. Yeah, I'm dead again. Like, you guys see this on stream, like, I freeze right before I die. Like, this game's gone more downhill than it ever has.
I think it was Z-Wayne.
If it's Z-Wayne, that's even more depressing. He's an OG, he's supposed to, like, represent, not be, like, some kind of random, basically. That's some shit that randoms would do. Making a game worse. So I'm gonna get on social after this and just test how many like percent spams I see. I'm gonna turn like district back on just so you guys can see. And just show you the nauseating effects. So I did terrible that game, that is why I'm gonna take a quick breather and just kinda like
lol
work and like get that all like situated with myself. So be right back on stream, gonna reset app. Or actually, nah, we're not gonna reset app. We're gonna do the setting right now. And then when we're leaving, we're gonna reset app. So we're gonna turn district chat back on. See, is it tab options? Yeah, it is.
It's nowhere.
You can't find the entrance, Jay? Is it marked on your map? So yeah, we took a massive L.
Never mind, smile.
It turned yells off too, so we're gonna turn that back on too.
My girlfriend said hi, Shadow.
Oh, tell her I said hi back, I guess. Oh wait, district. I didn't even turn it on. I didn't turn it on. There we go. Now it's turned on. And oh my god, we already see it. It's already there.
She said you're black as F.
Let's see. Let's scroll through the chat. Look at that. It's like a whole cancer. It's that bad. Look at this.
JK.
We got Z-Goats. We got Body saying stop. We got Hot Babe doing it. Well, we're just gonna start blocking at this point. So that's one. And I mean, I might do a, you know, a giveaway. And guess what? How you gonna get in the giveaway if, like, you can't even see the giveaway? That's a GG on your end. Free stuff for everyone else. Let's see, Little Keezy. Eat My Clips Boy is his YouTube. I mean, not his YouTube, but his whatever, you know. Let's see. We got Little Keezy again.
Write down names.
Just write down all the names. I mean, Stream got that. We got another person. About to block that. Little Geezy again. Little Keezy, little Keezy. Little Keezy. We got the Yembury again. Keezy.
I am an asshole, but I am not that much of a troll.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it either. Like, if I know it's gonna just lag the server, that ruins their game, my game, everyone's game. The fact that it also spreads to another person when I'm trying to actually play, it's gonna, like, eventually impact me in some sort of way. That's kind of why I don't do Q&E either. Because, like, I know if I Q&E, everyone's gonna Q&E, and if everyone Q&Es, and I can't really complain because I Q'd and E'd. If I, like, find a standard where I'm like, alright, it shouldn't be in the game because, like, not everyone can do it, then I shouldn't do it.
I don't actually do it, lol.
I know you probably don't, Jay. Vocal, why'd I say Jay? It was probably on my mind for a moment. Jesus, we're already freezing. Look at this.
The last week people have accused me, so I just agree.
Ah, makes sense. Look at this. I went one frame down. Look, we got Finesse Boy, Batman. That's my mission reward. Alright, we're gonna add more. Finesse Boy on the list. We're frozen again. Alright, Tape End on the list. Yeah, I feel ya on that whole block list. I mean, at one point I'm gonna make a challenge called the Unblock Challenge, and I'm gonna unblock everyone that I have blocked. But yeah, y'all can see the whole chat, and we're gonna see how this works. You know, we'll just hop on game chat. No. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Alright, you see, we're already frozen. Should come up in a minute. Look at that. What was typed in when I froze? This right here. We're gonna get rid of that. It's another one on the list. So if you guys want to compile names and just do /ignore, there you go. You know, we will go in game chat for a bit and just kind of hang out. We're frozen again. We're gonna take a good minute to just see why. That time
Mission
it just
one
froze to
done, wink.
froze. Good job, Jay. On that mission being done. You know that APB community is toxic when the first thing you actually see that's English is Ginger join party. Actually, no, there is actually someone named Ginger. I feel dumb for that now. Frozen again, let's see why. Might not even be just... Yeah. It could be beyond... Wait a minute. Hold up. Nope, yep, that's the same message. It's frozen again.
My operator gonna be black as F, no racism.
Like skin-wise? Oh wait, we're unfrozen, I think. Yep. Alright, so we're gonna turn this back off because I'm already nauseated with it. So we're gonna go to tab options, and you guys can do this as well. I usually turn off my district. I keep my say on and my whisper on, so that way you guys can like still contact me if you want. Group chat as well is always gonna be on. The combat's on because you know combat. I turn off yell as well because they like to spam it in yell, and there's not really a reason to see it in yell anyways. I hid in the bix or the gift box because like it's not really a big deal. I don't need to see that spam either. I'll leave the challenge up. That is my setup for this. Which I think I might just change my chat colors too, just to make things a little cooler. So we're gonna go back into chat settings. And boom, as you can see, and we're still frozen. I think it's like, you can't even escape it if you have blocked everyone. So we're gonna change the district. District? I mean, district is technically like any color, I'm guessing. Or is that system? No, that is system. I kinda wanna change this color actually, now I think about it. What color do we want it to be though? So we'll make it a nice, bright neonish green. Yeah. No, it's actually a bad idea, because we have the group, and that's no good. We'll make it a winter mint, a dark green. Like that. That way there's some difference. You know, I feel like I'm just overcomplicating this more than it should be. Oh, we're just gonna set it back to default. I mean, it's not a bad color. It's like a nice winter.
Other than Mesa Prime, what other Warframe you want?
I'm gonna be aiming probably for... probably Mag Prime. So I'll be farming that at one point. Mag's like a really, really old one that just like broke fault a little while ago, I think. Probably for Christmas only. Okay, system's back to normal, so I'm gonna leave that alone. So we're gonna just kind of talk in chat by typing, not really on VoIP, because I don't know. I feel like being anonymous today. So typing in chat is basically I'm gonna do /say instead of /district or /d. And it's still bad, like look at that. I was literally in the middle, right? Where am I now? Across the field.
You sound dumb, retard.
Little boy, is he fucking on right now? Cause I fucking swear to God, he got hit off last time I seen this little bitch.
Man, people getting hit off. Oh man, that's a great thing going on in the community. Amazing. Alright guys, we're gonna do a challenge. What gun would you like me to use today?
You guys are so sweet, baby. Suck on these nuts.
There's the list. Cast your votes. I'm gonna probably do one round with it and then just kind of hang out. We're gonna try another social. See if we can get this not so crazy freeze going on. So as you can see, let's see, we got Fight Club. We'll join Eyebrows' social
Abubis.
just to see. Anubis? Alright, we'll do Anubis. So I will do my setup with the Anubis, which is probably gonna be Anubis comboed with the Nano, I guess. Just because I find that setup to be a pretty nice one. And we'll probably bring it into maybe Balin. I don't know. Balin or missions, one of the two. I did have a video that I still need to put up sooner or later about the Anubis. But that'll be on hold.
I gave mine away a while ago.
I had to fix the VoIP real quick because it breaks now and then. There we go. All fixed. I passed it definitely. Yep, there it is. So we got the Anubis equipped. We're gonna slap on the Nano. Glow, of course. We don't really need to respawn.
HOL up Lotus Dad Sentient.
Lotus's mom sentient, what do you mean? Alright, let's see. We're gonna turn off chat real quick.
No, nigga, get PlayStation Plus so we can play on
How do you get so much money?
She played PlayStation.
Don't fuck with me, nigga.
You talking like that old
I
ass
don't want
shit.
to squeeze in
Don't fuck with
proximity
me,
of people.
fucking boy.
But you playing, I hop on that shit and blow your ass up.
I wish y'all.
Go ahead and hop on it. Nigga, all
I ain't
I
got
use
I am
is
still
fucking,
frozen.
a grenade, sniper,
Man, get
and
PlayStation
homicide.
Plus.
There, whoa! What? 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 How do we manage this? So back to what I was saying. So to get more money, or how I got so much money, I got clothes. Lots of clothes. So as you can see, I have a constant struggle where, like, weapons are, like, good. That's like 105 slots. This is always maxed. Almost always maxed. Sometimes it hits max and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I gotta, like, sell stuff. Usually half the time I'll sell, like, multiple clothing on the market and then just
You're
sell a bunch of
hacking,
stuff.
I am reporting.
What do you mean? This is literally the 500% shit, I swear. Do I have, like, chat still on? I gotta, like, turn it off, to be honest, because it's actually getting really
It
irritating.
said piece of my dad from the old war.
I'm assuming they're talking about Hun Hell. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn chat off just in case. Jesus, it's frozen again. Like, literally, APB's right now unplayable. I don't even think it, like, works if
Hello,
you
Lotus
hide it.
Daddy.
I think so. Lotus is basically just the guardian of the Tenno. So we got district. Yellow's hidden, so I have no idea what's freezing us anymore. So back on the topic of money,
I just
we're
got
just gonna go in
mind
that
fricked.
corner. Yeah, mind frick is really hardcore in Warframe when you get to the restory. I got like full inventory, so like that like kind of stores up. So I like spam sell lava camo and stuff, and like stuff that looks good. So we got like all these stuff that like didn't sell. But the best part is, this is the day that I sold everything in one go before I took my break. This was 5 pages of items. So I'm okay with this amount of like space being covered in my mail, cause it was a really successful day. I made a lot of money in that day. But I basically took up like here's an example. So say I'm in the market, you know, chilling. Imagine this. You open it up, and not 1, not 2, not 3, 5 pages are filled with only Shadow Wolf stuff. That is how I made the most money in one day. Literally selling 5 pages of gear. I get my like a good million if I'm correct on that day. Maybe even 1.5 mil. But like besides that, I usually just sell clothes. Most of my stuff is like pretty nice and clean. And since this is console, it's kind of like harder to design, so a lot of more people are looking for designers and stuff to make them look fresh, look an OG and such. Well, shit, I fell. My character's like, oh man, I fell. I gotta process the amount of damage I didn't take. Jesus, unfrozen finally.
How do I get better at making symbols? Huno is daddy.
See, told you, Jay. But better at getting with symbol work. It's really just practice, along with just kind of gaining the knowledge from the game, what you can do, what you can kind of bend. And then like I personally started off with tutorial videos, like that's how I got started. And then once I got like the grasp of everything, I started doing my own stuff. Started making my own kind of like businesses in the game and such. But here I'll show you one of the prime examples. I used to sell just literally Japanese symbols. That sales, like, I used to sell them cheap too, because I was like a new designer. It is life. So selling cheap is always like a great thing to do. And then once you start getting like more advanced, or like say right now, APB's kind of dying out. We don't really have that many designers. Start hiking up the price. Make things a little bit more costly. More people are demanding for your product. Oh well, you just gotta bump it up a little bit, and then you start getting into the sales where we sell things for like 50k, 100k, even 800k, etc. Stuff like that.
Yeah, you join my sis?
I'm just gonna walk away from them real quick. But here, I'm gonna like put on my official wear, because it's already laggy as is, so might as well just embrace it. This is like an old throwback day. So this outfit was like developed over about a year ago from
You
the
can
smallest
undertow the
design.
mimics.
You could undertow the mimics? Yeah, that's a new thing I learned. I didn't even think you could do that, because they like float everywhere.
Or sentient guy.
You can do both, damn. But as you can see, like I did the whole teeth thing going on. This used to be like a really simple design way back. And it just kept getting upgraded and upgraded and upgraded. Now people want to buy it.
Shadow, shut your nasty ass up. You suck dick with no clothes on, bitch.
What do you mean? I guess I'm gonna go back to my party chat so I can continue streaming in peace. Yeah, so enough of that one guy. We're just gonna chill in here because, you know, we can't really deal with that on stream. But I'm assuming CPR might have been mad because I low-key was just... I even told Jay this in party when we were like playing Balin for a little bit, because I was like getting kind of like used to it and all again. I was kind of just one-tapping him because he was one-shot 50% of the time. Like, the server is overpopulated. I do have the nano. I have the contact nano to be specific. I'm frozen again, so you bear with me. We'll pop back up in the game chat real quick. Alright, I'm unfrozen.
Nobody asked.
Alright, we're just gonna go this way, stream. We're gonna go to the Joker store and just chill in there. That'll be our headquarters for now. I'll just like go here for a second. Yeah, I got the nano glow. I don't have the
What are the
Carniceer.
best character mods?
Alright, best character mods. We're gonna go to the other areas just so I can go through all of them and kind of describe what I feel is the best setup for every player. Jesus, I can't deal with this on stream right now. God. I'm streaming. I also type, so.
The freaking moon is in the void, I told you so.
It's not in the void. It's hidden in the void and then it gets pushed to Earth.
Do you by any chance want to trade the nano for a Bloody Mary?
I sadly can't trade my nano for a Bloody Mary because it is the glow, so it's like non-tradable. I also already have a Bloody Mary as well. But you can definitely get a trade easily with that. I'd say try and up your stakes and aim for a nano and one other product. That's how I usually do my trades. You can either go for one other product, and if you get really lucky, you can maybe get a ×3 trade. Just make sure you have someone trustworthy as middle, and the other person is not a scammer. Usually, trustworthy middles would be myself, Linda, Susie Q as the top 3.
No, your Bloody Mary for my nano.
Oh, that? No! I wouldn't do that if I had a nano. Jesus, I already have a nano already. So, like, there's no point of getting another nano. Alright, so back on topic with character mods. We're going to talk about that real quick.
Lolo K.
Basically, because Blood Mare's in, like, tier 3, and Nano's, like, a tier 1, so I don't want to, like, go down 2 tiers in order to, like, do a trade. I'm, like, mostly a profit guy, so we're going to talk about mods. So, top meta mods. This is what everyone uses, this is what everyone will always use, period, no matter what. This is the #1 goal. Clouding Agent 3. Overused. Even I use it. It's #1. Best second one would be Happy Landings 3. 10 out of 10, 24/7. And now, if we go... We're just gonna strictly click character mods. We're gonna talk about the specific mods. Now, you always start out with Field Supplier, but once you get your car set up with, like, the M1 in the back, you don't really need Field Supply once you're, like, 195, so... Blowtorch is a good one if you're a guy who usually takes the heavy vehicle and usually uses the vehicle to transport his teammates around and such. I personally use Spotter because I call it out for the team. Everyone sees it, all the noobs see it, everyone goes, oh my god, that's a kill, let's go get it. If I'm like, let's say, 70 meters away, I can't get to the guy to finish him off, here, you guys can have him, etc. Basically, it's a good marksman setup, so it allows you to spot the opponent, see him through walls like wall hacks basically, and kind of lead up either an angle that you can counter that enemy, or maybe even send a bunch of noobs to go ham on that enemy, etc. Remote Det is good for SMG players, because you can just rush your car in and blow it up, make a cause of havoc like you're supposed to, and just clear out the area. Radar Jammer is good for people who want to stay a little bit on the low-key side, but it's not really used often. You'll mostly see Remote Det being used and Field Supply being used, and along with Blowtorch. You won't really see Spotter or Radar Jammer, because most people don't really have the time for Spotter, or they're not really doing the whole
People try to Remote Det in the event. Thanks for the outfit.
No problem, Cold. And yeah, a lot of people love to try and Remote Det. I was thinking about running Radar Jammer, because it's going to be a cluster of enemies. So using that will, like, kind of make everyone mad. That's one thing, so that's pretty good. And you're just off radar.
Do you play PC app?
I don't, sadly, but I'm thinking of possibly maybe trying it out just to look at it, for the social aspect of it, seeing the differences and compare. I mean, if I get a good computer, I might even transfer, to be honest, at this point, if this game stays the way it is. Mostly because, like, I mean, at the same time, I kind of don't want to transfer to PC because 255, like, do I really want to do that all over again? Be a great learning experience, and designing would be fun. But, on top of that, you can't really do what I'm doing on console, you know what I mean? Like, most of my guns I've gotten through, or at least legendary guns, I've gotten through in-game money
You better stay
and,
on
like, legendary
PS4.
tasks.
On PC they sell all legendary for 100k and higher.
I know. It's really cool. But, let me tell you guys a story. So, I'm the APB player everyone wants to be, everyone wants to love. The PC player style. At least what I mean in like a legendary business kind of way. Let me just unfreeze so I can actually kind of explain. My first gun that I got, easy peasy, no giveaway. This was like effort. Was probably the hazardous, yeah. But the second one that really got the part, this gun right here, the True Ogre. I've had this for a long, long time. What I did, 5 million market, boom. Yo, how'd I got that money? Selling
I
clothes.
don't wanna be you. I wanna be with you, JK no homo, J.
But yeah, basically, every PS4 player wants to have that ability to use in-game money to buy guns. Who doesn't? That's like a cheap way to, like, you know, have a perm. That's my, look at the game.
About to get 3 mil.
You're about to get free mil? Nice. Well, basically, like, that's how I'm at, like, 11 mil right now,
Had
just
to mark
selling
the
clothes.
gayest thing I think I've ever said.
But yeah, for the most part, literally getting money and then like selling items, and then basically how I do it is I'd uptrade. So I'd trade weapons for better weapons. So say I got the Condor, someone has an Ursus, I'm trading it. Boom. That's how I used to do it. And then Ursus, oh, you got a Bull Shark? Boom, trade it up. Boom, that's another upgrade. Oh, you want the Bull Shark for Medusa? Boom, that's another upgrade. Then what I do, split them in 3. Boom. You already got more guns in your inventory. And that's how you do a legitimate trade system without, like, or not system, but, like, that's how you get, like, a good process going to where you can get more guns, get yourself kind of situated, but at the same time now it's like, there's not really any guns going around, too many scammers going on, can't really do what I used to do. Even though I'm kind of in, like, a setting where I'm like, alright, I'm good, I don't really need any other guns, I'm set. There's no really reason to get any other, like, weapon at all. I don't spend money on boxes. I used to use a little bit of the... Like, I'm not gonna lie. We've all broken TOS. Let's not deny that. It is a bannable offense, and I'm, like, not gonna start breaking it. Ever since it was posted. devs, it was, like, a joke. Like, you could just break it and, like, they wouldn't care. These guys I have like a little bit of respect for because they're kind of coming at like their curtains and going, oh hey, we're gonna try and go rated M instead of rated like E. So I've been sticking up with that part. I've been like cutting down my middles to where it's only gun for gun trades, no money trades, stuff like that. The only bad part about it is there's no flow. There's literally no weapon flow. No one's getting guns. It's kind of just, it's there. It's kind of like how I don't do the Q&E as well. Like, I was also guilty. I used to do Q&E like everyone else did. And
What is the best Joker assault rifle?
Joker assault rifle from the JT store. Got you. Be right at the back. I will show you my, at least in what I think I would like. There's also the charger that came out recently as well. So definitely go grind that out so you can have it as a rental item. Instead of like using JT tickets, that's like a low-key and easier way to like get a good gun. Oh Jesus Christ, teleportation in this game is atrocious right now. Alright, so I am at the wrong person and I already know. Gotta go on right. This is the struggle of not renting anything. After getting the crown, after anything, I don't touch these guys anymore, like they just don't exist. I gotta get more JTs before I start looking at them again. So we're going to look at weapons. We're going to do the subcategory of assault rifles. Now, ATAC is a good gun, but we're not going to go over that because we low-key want to reduce the amount of ATACs being used because it's not going to make you any better. It kind of deteriorates your skill a little bit. Not to hate on ATAC players, some of you guys get better as you go with it, but like, what I see with newer players, like, if they start with ATAC, they die with ATAC. When they die with ATAC and switch guns, they die with whatever they're using, because they're so used to ATAC being easy to use, and then once they use an NTAC, they're like, how does this work? Cobra Venom, not a good idea, lower DPS. If you're missing a 3-slot though, when I unfreeze I'll show you. The Joker CR5 is a good way to kind of get that 3-slot NTAC. So that's a good weapon. ISSR is a hard hitter, but more for like, I'd say use it if you're more comfortable with slow rate of fires. It's a low DPS. Scoped NTEX and the Star, don't even worry about those, don't even look at that. But yeah, Sword, same thing with CR5, if you like a NTEC, boom, that's a 3-slot. Those are great. The Ace's rifle, I haven't really used too much to really have an experience, but it's decent. I used it probably a little bit in Asylum. It's kinda it's like 50-50. That's like the whole GT store in a nutshell. I usually don't even touch these, like, rentals aren't really what I do anymore. Or at least in that area. But I'll show you what I kinda like from the rentals that you can get over here. Now, preferentially, you should be using meta if you're gonna go assault rifle. I don't hold anyone against it, like, it's meta. You'll get called out for it, oh well, it's meta. It's not like you're using ATAC, so it's like, you're fine, don't worry about it. Once I unfreeze, I'll let you know. And I'll also give you the essential mods if you're gonna do that 3-slot setup or anything. So, like I said, Far Charger, get in the event, do it, 100% recommended. It is basically an easier version of the NTEC, which is meta. So do it. don't sidetrack, just get it done, grab it, it's yours. You'll basically have the rental permission whole year round. Even after the event's over and you don't even feel like doing the next one. Why'd I say ATEC again? NTECs are meta. They're good. Use it. The slotted versions are great. Get like IR3, which I'll kind of just show you it instead of just saying like the acronyms for them. But as you can see here, like this one upgrades over time to a really good model. The only thing you'll be missing is one mod on it. This is the Kafasta. This is a really nice model to grab. Gives you the extra ammo in the back of it, so you'll have more to use. The Vulture is also good. Get it from the event. 50 snowball matches. That's light work. Literally just join one. If it's in a snowball match, play it out. And then join your friend's lobby. And then play his snowball match. Then join back into your other lobby. And just rinse and repeat. You'll get the 50 done in no time. If there's 2 snowball lobbies even open though. If it's dead, it's only going to be 1. And you're going to have to do the snowball. Then the 50 guns of Christmas. And then, I don't even think it's 50. It's whatever. 12 guns of Christmas. But Raptor is really good for people who want like recoil control but not being called out because they're using an ATAC because it doesn't do as much damage as an ATAC would. Star, it's the good all around. It's the bread and butter of the game. It's the starter gun, but it's good for starter players. And it's even good for endgame players, to be honest. It's literally like a, what, 0.05 difference from an NTAC, so it's like, big whoop. Use the Star if you want to play mid-range and close range. And I really, really loved back then the presets. They're great. Like, look at that. It's a really nice model. You got a lot of ammo to just spray. And you can, like, whip it out quicker if you wanted to. It comes with hunting sight. Scorpion was, like, one of the ones that I made. Scorpion, Spider, and Bandits. And then that's, like, once I hit Scorpion, people were like, oh, yeah, there's this thing called the NTEC. And I was like, oh, really? Like, I was playing as a noob at that time. And that's where, like, my free-to-play stuff kind of cut off there. Just the NTEC and the Star. But essentially though, you want to be using either the NTEC Star, and then if you do get the event items, definitely go, if you're having trouble with recoil control, and you want to play quick, like, closer range movements with an assault rifle to level up riflemen, go Vulture. But if you want to go maybe You got the recoil down, you got the whole rhythm going on, you're using that end tech really good. Go with the FAR. You'll basically be doing the same amount of damage, kind of. You'll be doing a little bit lower, but kills in the same time as
Just
the end
knocked
tech
the
and
moon out of
everything.
the void.
See, Jay, I told you not in the void, technically. But back on topic, like, the FAR is basically, if you took the end tech, nerf the damage, but up the accuracy, but the damage still kills in the same time frame. The only thing that won't really have an effect on it would be Kevlar. Kevlar could probably maybe take an extra shot if you're using a FAR charger. But then, that Kevlar guy's gonna get called out, and then, you know, like usual, it vanishes like in 2 seconds like most Kevlar players do. And then they end up playing Clotting Injured like every other player.
Technically IT was.
Alright, Jay. So back on modification talk, we're going to talk about what mods you should be running on those assault rifles. Best for a 3-mod setup, let me just pull up the weapon modifications. Alright, so I mean, the Star can go semi-well with Cooling Jacket, but like, this is
I
gonna be
need
the
money.
meta setup. Best way to make that cash, man, the event. I hear it's a really good way. I haven't looked at it ever since it dropped because I have no reason to, besides telling you guys that, oh, it's really laggy. That's about it. The sound gets really nauseating when it's like 12 Guns of Christmas. Another way is Balin or missions, even robbing stores if you need to in the game.
It actually is very good to make money.
It is. Alright, so Jay says that it is a really good idea to do the Xmas event for that cash. Get in like the higher places and you'll be able to get more cash probably, I'm assuming. I personally sell clothing and modifications, not really vehicles yet. I'm like still kind of edging into it, just like, do I want to sell it, like how I want to do this, especially with the whole graphics glitch going on, so I can't really like go in, make a car, be like, yeah, this car is really good, and sell it, you know. But back on to what this is. Hunting Sight 3, essential for most assault rifles. It's meta. Use it. Go for it. Just go ham. Improved rifling. I'm about to get improved rifling 3. Find one on the market, swipe it, boom, put it on the gun. Usually they go for about 250 to 400k. I'd say aim for maybe the 250 to 300ks. Don't go above that. Maybe even 350k if you have to, if it's that dry. I'll be selling them soon for probably 250 to 300k. And I just got a message about and then usually your third mod, it's really essential to whatever you feel preference to. If you feel like, hey, I'm moving too slow, if you're 195 plus, go with the sling. You'll pull out your weapon slower, but you're going to be using your primary anyways, so big whoop. And then the 3-point sling is good for pulling it out quicker. That's a really, really good one, accessible to basically anyone who's above 60, or if you get the third one. I don't really think Magpul's that great for assault rifles. Maybe if you do maybe a Magpul 1 or 2, don't go 3 because that's a lot of ammo gone. EX Mag, I see some people use it. I don't really think I use it on ARs that much. Usually my ARs, unless I'm trying to make it built like an LMG like I do with the Crown kinda, I don't really use EX Mag. My Empire did the opposite. I made the Empire like an assault rifle. And Bandolier 3 is like good for anything kinda. It just takes
I
longer
am
to
holding
resupply.
myself UUOO.
But here, I'll show you the Empire build I got and the Crown build. So they're basically reskins of other guns that you can get in the game. So Crown's an NTech with a unique mod that you can get on any assault rifle that is in its class, besides an ATAC, which we don't want to grab, so the Crown is basically silenced, but there's no really reason for the silencer mod besides, you know, looking cool. It doesn't dampen the recoil, it doesn't really do much besides do less damage to cars. And I think reduce reduce the bullet velocity or something. But as you can see, this is like my crown setup. On my other character, I probably have it set differently. But for this one, this is the one I set more of like an assault rifle, like has hunting sight 2, but it's like
ILL
kind of
hop
like a
on
spray
app
one.
after this.
I might go to sleep soon, Jay, because it's like 1 in the morning and I need to sleep. Then we got the mag pull to make it to an assault rifle mag category, where it's like a good 36 bullets if I'm correct, but it reloads nice and slick and quick, so you can get back
Oh,
into
okay,
battle.
sad.
Jay will be in Mesa farming tomorrow, no worries. And the 3.3 sling to pull out faster like any other weapon. So it's like a semi close to meta build, but not really fully meta. But I definitely recommend using the NSSW from the Joker store, because it's basically this gun, but a reskin. I only grabbed this one because it was cool.
Do you have any good attachments for the Troublemaker?
Troublemaker, sadly, if I'm correct, you're not allowed to put attachments on it at all. I'll actually double check for you right now. It'll block out the stream real quick. It's one of them I know you can't attach anything on it. So I'll take a peek. Yeah, so Troublemaker comes with preset mods, so you can literally cannot at all change the mods out. So you'll be getting the hunting sight, the silencer mod.
TF, why you need any more attachments?
It is pretty broken because of the silencer mod allowing you to have a little bit of easier usage on it, but you can literally not equip anything else on it. Unless you're talking about the GT store one. I mean, there might be one. I can go check real quick. I hope I don't lag over there because it's actually kind of irritating. Yep, we're gonna lag over there, boys. Ready? We're gonna TP. Initiating link in 3, 2, 1. Oh. That was a. Oh! Not to say that that was anticlimactic, but still teleports. Alright, so back to this. Let's see. We can check weapons. And it's gonna be in the SMG category. I'm pretty sure there's not a Troublemaker in here at all. I usually don't check this, so like that's why I like to check, just in case. So yeah, there is no Troublemaker at all in here. It's only the VAS JT one, and that comes preset as well. My friend told me earlier, use the Krisk if you're gonna use a PDW, and I was like, I might. From a long time ago. PDW apparently has like really good work with it. It's kind of like the OCA combo. But has less screen shake and stuff apparently with the silencer on it. And less screen flash too. But that's a pay to win, or not really pay to win, but like pay to use kind of gun, I'd say. I can't really say it's pay to win because like it's like an OCA. Big whoop. It's a gun that's gold. Besides the fact that it's like extra recoil damage, but still you can probably still work against it. Also, the guns in this game you can just counter if you have the proper build for it or the proper setup. If you're a newer guy, you're obviously gonna call this game pay to win, but like you just gotta learn. That's how games work. That's how most play.
I am really excited.
Oh, for the quest? Yeah. I can't wait to like do a Fortuna Part 2. That's gonna be so much fun. Alright guys, I'm probably gonna go to bed in a couple minutes. Any last minute questions that I can go over?
If I were to spend money on Joker boxes, which one would be actually worth it?
Alright, I'm gonna be 100%, no, I'm gonna be 200% straight with you. How much money are you spending to begin with? Because judging by your response, I will give you a really big complex answer of why you should do this instead of what you're about to do.
50.
50 bucks. Okie dokie. So I'm gonna bring up how much you're about to get in your account if you were to spend 50 bucks on this game right now. Which, I mean, you could spend it. I'd say probably hold that amount maybe to see if this game kicks off by New Year's. Because I don't want to, like, have you get stuck in a trap and then, like, end up wasting that 50 bucks. Also, what I'm saying is, like, if the update doesn't show up, I don't want you to, like, spend money and then feel bad about it. So you're going to be getting 5,700 G1C. Now, essentially what you could buy with that is a lot of things. But I wouldn't say hit a box just because it's chance. Do you want to rent a bunch of items and maybe just, like, expand your knowledge on the guns? Or do you want to have a concrete, this is what I'm paying for, I got it, it's mine kind of deal? Because that's how I see Joker boxes, like, it's just a gamble. Like, you have a chance of getting it, only go for it if you're gonna be okay with just renting a bunch of weapons in case. Because people will drop $200 and still not get the gun. I personally did not drop any money because I, you know, got my stuff through in-game money and extra stuff. Like, outfit creation. People go to high extents to do certain things. They really, really need something, and I'm the one to do the supplies. So if they need outfits, in-game money, etc., I'm here. Even, I did my own little business where I went around Halloween hunting for other people on their accounts, and I would, like, have them either A, give me legendaries, or charge. That's how I got, some people the wings. But if you were, theoretically speaking, aiming for a gun, I'd say aim for maybe a tier 3, which would be the Medusa, the Yukon. Actually, don't aim for Yukon. Stay away from Yukon. The nerf's coming. Leave it alone. It's probably going to come up later, but still. If you're looking to get into the Marksman series... Oof. Alright, so back to what I was saying. Usually, like, the rare weapons. So, the Medusa is one of those. The Thumper is, like, I mean, it's a rare one, but no one really cares about it. The Grenade Launcher series doesn't no one cares about. Volcano's, like, really, really fluctuant in prices. The Anubis is a high one, but it's a really bad weapon, so you're not going to get much. Go True Ogre Medusa. Maybe if you want to aim for a Sitting Duck, go for it. If you feel like sniping, the Reaper as well. Nano's a tier 1, but it's a good essential weapon. It's mostly for, like, if you're an SMG player and, like, you want another full auto that's plays range. But I'd say usually you want to use, like, a 3-round burst, so use the Joker pistol. The Bull Shark's a really nice one. The Sergeant, the Cap 40, is one that's been disappearing. So we don't really see them as much, but the gun's kind of iffy, so don't aim for that. Ursus is just an end tech with a slower fire rate. Don't aim for it. Most of these guns, like, I don't know. But your best bet is to aim for box number 19 with the Medusa, 17 to try and get one of the UL3s, 9 to get the Bull Shark, and 1 for the 2 snipers, or 7 for the full auto shotgun. That's actually pretty good. But in my opinion, you should probably aim for a pack rather than aiming for a chance of getting a weapon. Reason why is because a pack will get you all hooked up with multiple guns, usually a car, some clothing to keep yourself fresh. What? I didn't even see that in chat because it, like, moderated itself automatically. Back to what I was saying, but you'll get clothes, a car, and a gun. So that's already a really a good deal, because that also is account linked. So if you made a new character, say you're like, I'm tired of playing as the Crim side. I get team killed because of all these new guys who think they're cool for team killing. Well, there you go. Now you can switch to Enforcer, be Enforcer buddies, and maybe get team killed still. Oh, Lotus Thick's Eye. But yeah, say like you're getting team killed on Crim side, you're like, man, I'll make a new account and be an Enforcer for a little bit, just so you don't get, like, you know, annoyed while your friends are away. I mean, I have it all the time where I have to, like, start team killing people who are team killing me now and then. I usually don't do that if it's Balin or If it's missions, if I get team killed, I kick them off the team, and then find a new person. But let's just say like Crimside is usually more toxic, so like if you want to get away from that, and then Enforcer side, I'm gonna just tell you straight up, it's so much better. You get like so many more benefits. But I like playing Crimside because I like challenges. But back to on topic. If you did make that other character, you get the guns again for no extra fee on that character. Say you delete that character, make it again, boom, the guns are still there. You get the whole, oh man, I got my Manic, my Rapid, oh, the Frenzy, all three, oh, and I got my Mammoth, boom, and the clothes. It transfers to any character you use, basically. You want to go EU? I don't know about that yet. I have to try test that one. I'll find out later on, though. But, yeah, if you want to, like...
You should sleep now,
permanent.
getting up 1 TB easy.
Yeah, that is true. But yeah, like I said, aim for maybe a pack. My suggestions would be the Juggernaut and Revelations pack. Because Juggernaut, you're getting a really good SMG. A good LMG for hip, like just spray and pray. A really heavy vehicle. And clothing. Then on top of that, if you aim for the Revelation pack, you get a Growl with 4 slots. So that's pretty good because you can't really get it anywhere else. And this is all like not the 50 that you're spending, by the way, if you're spending all 50 in one place. So you'll have a little bit of extra money to kind of like spread around, maybe get a secondary, maybe get a character slot. Thanks. But yeah, pack of revs, it gives you kind of like a little bit of a some guns. Hey, how's it going, Soups? But you'll get like the Curse, which is an SMG that's pretty good. You cannot change gender. Oh wait, are you talking about in Warframe, Jay? You just gotta mix up a couple faces, make yourself look feminine, and then give yourself a feminine voice, and boom, there you go. That's how you change your gender in a nutshell. I'll hop on with you real quick before I go to sleep, if you need help with it. But yeah, you get like a couple guns in this pack for Revelations, where you get the Oblivion, which is a 4-shot sniper, not that good. Harbinger is kind of good because it's the Deagle basically, but a reskin in a revolver state. The AR-15 Misery, which is good because it's a 3-slot, so if you have items that you can put on it, boom, there you go. This is the best part, the Strife. Strife is a good shotgun, hits hard. If someone's using Fragile, insta-dead, no matter what. Well, welcome in. And then the H9 Curse is also a great SMG. I honestly like it. The design's really nice. Definitely feels pretty good. I think I still have one with me right now. But here's the H9 Curse. So like one of the nice ones. Then here's the Oblivion. Do not use. I mean, I use it for challenges. Strife, hard hitter. And then you got your Harbinger. All my game is frozen again. The Harbinger's really nice for kind of just getting used to it. It's kind of off, but it's a 4-shot. And then there's the Misery. Where you at? It's an AR-15 somewhere. Has like a lower fire rate, but it's good for the long range play. Where on earth are you, Misery? There you are. It has a nice little M4-ish look for missing out on M4s. But yeah, definitely good setup. And then the other pack, you get the good old... Oh yeah, on top of that, Revelations gives you 3 sets of clothes.
Is the SA-1 good for medium to long range? I don't know if it's assault or SMG.
Well, let's go find out. Let me pull it up. Maybe I might be able to find it up in the Armas market. Unless you're looking in JT store, then I can take a check for you. But I don't remember an SA-21. Looks like even Armas just froze. Oh, it is in Armas. Okay. I'll take a check real quick. Did you find it on the featured category? For, like, the weapons? probably see it and I'll be like, oh, that's what it is. Unless you're talking about the Star 21. Because I think I know what you're talking about. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, jug pack. Let's check. Because I do have it, so I can check. Wait, Saw S2. I'm pretty sure there's not a Saw S2. There's the... Wait, unless... There's probably the regular name plus the code name attached to it. That might be why. Because usually they'll have like different code names for each one. That's how what everyone calls them by. So like code names like being the Manic, the Rapid, the Frenzy. Let's see. I see the S1FA, Frenzy, Assault Rifle. Should be saying the rest of the weapons, but I don't know why it's not in the description. Oh, here, more exclusive weapons, S1 and the other S1. I don't see an SA-21 though. Let me check actual weapons, see if I can find anything. I know there's the VASs, but they're not 21s. The only thing that has 21 at the end of it that I see is the... Oh no, STARS 556, never mind, whoops. Not even 21. Let's see SMGs. I don't see any 21s. At most, if you find it anywhere, just take a screenshot of it and then just send it to my account. Think... You can also check GT just in case, because we never know. Might have been a weapon that snuck under my nose that I don't know about. We'll just look at all of them. I mean, we got the VAS, like I said earlier, so don't see what he might be talking about. Are you sure it's SA-22 or 21?
So I have a girl voice?
You put your character with a girl voice now? Let's see. Oh, I see what you're talking about. The SG. It wasn't SA. That's the Strife. That's why I probably got confused, because it's a whole G. I should have known. Whoops. SG is a shotgun. It goes really well with range. One shot's fragile, and if you're used to it, it gets really good. The only downside is it takes longer to use. So, like, say I shoot it,
Well,
compared to
I
a
guess it a
JJ, it takes
tranny.
longer. You made it a tranny, Jay? Oh, Jesus Christ. Mine's just an edgy guy. But yeah, in a nutshell, the shotgun is pretty efficient, I'd say. That's from the Revelations pack, by the way.
I guess Falcon voice is female.
Yeah, I think it is. I use
Oh, it is the
Owl for mine.
S1FA. I am a noob.
S1FA. No, I'm pretty sure you were talking about the shotgun, the SG-21, not a SA. If it was the S1 though, FA, it's probably either the Manic, Frenzy,
Can I
or
change it?
Rapid. Can you change your voice? Yeah, you can change it. Like I said, like I customized my voice to be Owl, because he has like a deeper voice, so it's a more of like a guy, manly voice. And it has kind of like more of like the, how can I describe it? Has more of like a nice deeper tone to it, so it like seems like it's a better voice to use, where it's like more dramatic. Owl was definitely one of my favorites. I don't know about female voices though, I haven't touched those ones yet. But you can change your voice at any time in that game. But that's one of the unique things about Warframe, like you can change your gender at any time, change your looks, everything on your character.
What school do I pick?
Do you want insta-reses or do you want DPS? What you want? Want extra energy? It's kind of like really what you want, because eventually you'll be able to just unlock all of them over time anyways. It's like what you want to pick first.
DPS.
Alright, DPS, everyone's old-time favorite.
It is
DPS.
called the S1 Manic submachine gun.
Oh yeah, Manic. That's a hybrid, by the way. So it's like an AR SMG. You aim to use that one. Pretty good. It's definitely one of the most complained weapons besides the ATAC. Whenever like people try to find something to complain about. But it's not like to the point where it's like complained about as bad as ATAC. So you'll be in the clear. Back on that one topic though, Jay. You want to go Madurai, because Madurai gives you the Fire Flame path and extra DPS when you go in Void mode, so it's pretty good. I used to be a Madurai, that was my first class in that game, and Madurai used to be a lot different back then. You used to just come out of your Warframe and just shoot a laser. Now it's like all different because of the new update. But Madurai used to be essentially the only DPS Warframe ability for Tenno. But yeah, basically, here, I'll show you my example of my Manic. It's a bad one, because you should be running it different than how I have it set up. I'm itching the back of my head right now, like, here's my Manic, by the
Lotus
way.
got tick old biddies.
But what you want to run, instead of what you see here, you want to run a Hunting Sight instead of that purple mod right there. Improved Rifling is good, because you're doing an AR combo, because it's like an SMG that you want to build like an AR, and use Magpul. Either that or EX Mag or Bandolier, or maybe throw in a purple mod if you feel like it. It's kind of like a whatever you do kind of slot in the blue slot. But like Hunting Sight is for the zoom and the accuracy bonus. As long as you're not hip firing, you will keep your bonus. Kind of just running around. But yeah, definitely, Manic is one of the decent weapons, and it's good to get your SMGs ranked up. And it is a great pack. If I do have to say myself, I definitely recommend the bigger packs if you want to like start paying money in the game. But like I said, don't invest if there's nothing being given back to you. This is your money you're dealing with. You don't want to be using it, you know, irresponsibly. I'd say just hold it in your account, or either that or just save it.
It is good.
Wait, what is good? I'm confused. Oh man, Juggernaut pack. Whoops. I like got so confused because I'm thinking like two different conversations because Jay's on Warframe right now. That's probably like every time like Jay like says something, it's like, oh wait, what?
Manic.
Yeah, Manic's really good. I definitely enjoyed it. I use it when I like have too many people annoying me in Balin, so like say cops are overnumbering crims, I'll be like, alright, I'm getting quadruple teamed. Ogre, where you at? Oh, Manic, okay, this works too. Basically.
If I am level 6-5, can I get Happy Landing 3 and Plotting Agent 3 from Markwood and apply it? It popped
I
up
think
school
so.
again.
Jay, you guys pick school, the same school? What the? I'm teleporting again. Pick the same school again, I guess. Because I'm pretty sure it was probably a glitch. Making sure that you want to confirm that you want to be that one. So we can actually check the actual level caps for these for you real quick. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to use it though. I'm pretty sure the cap is 60 for 3. And then I'll show you the market real quick. I'm gonna be doing giveaways later on, probably nearing Christmas. Gotta wait for the unfreeze. So annoying. Alright, so as you can see, the rank is actually 40, so you're above the requirement if you're 65. So anything 3, there you go, that's another one. Even Kevlar, don't use that, because everyone's gonna hate you, and then you're gonna get, like, it's not gonna be fun. Even your teammates might even hate you. And then, let's see. Yeah, basically everything essentially that isn't an endgame mod will be around 3 unless it's a car mod. Car mods will get you to 85. Weapon mods get you up to 40. So yeah, weapons and character mods that are the beginning game mods will be at 40. Vehicle mods that are maxed out are at 85, and then end game mods are at 195. Then I can show you how the market's looking right now, which if you are interested into getting into, once you get to the proper ranks, you can probably start competing in the marketplace. You can see here, there's not a lot of competition for cold. I mean, I could probably hop in and start competing and start going at the regular price that I usually put it up for, which is like 125k, I think. Yeah. Either 120 or 125k, but he's kind of like getting that extra money in there. He's on the borderline of 200k, which is a little much for a Nitro 3. Which isn't too bad. But it's a supply demand, so he probably is making a lot of decent money. This, rare mod. So these are the ones that are going to be high up. Kind of like how I said earlier with IR3. Not really going to see it much. Once I get mine done with the 200 kills, boom, you'll see IR3 in market again.
So why do I have the rank but I don't see them on any of the NPC characters? Do I have to rank them up?
Yep, you gotta rank them up. You have the ability to use them, you just can't get them yet, because you gotta, I guess, kind of be known by the NPCs themselves. So as you can see here, cold selling one for 100k, that's not too bad of a price. They have to pay 60 bucks or 60k in-game money, plus they have a tax on that, so really all he's getting is 80k. So he's making a 20k profit. So that's a fair price. Yeah, as well as here, like, he got hunting site as well. That's a long time to rank up. Even though it's not that long, if you're casually playing as an assault rifle player, you'll get it. That's how I got mine. It's when you're trying to forcefully, like, do certain ones that are a little bit harder than others. Like, Marksman's a little bit more skill involved, so it's going to take a little bit longer. Oh yeah, Broken War's fun. But as you can see, we don't really have many salesmen in here. And I'll show you a little bit of the aftermath of my 5-page sale, which I'm too lazy to put it all back up. Like, look at that. I have a lot of items that I can sell in the future. All just waiting to be put to use for sale.
So should I get Plotting Agent 3?
Yep, it's really good. Basically, I'll give you the description of it real quick if I can. If I have it on me. It's on my character, so I'm just gonna go up to the lady. So so I don't have to wait through a longer frozen screen. We're just going to show the effects. So on the on the right hand side we can see the positive and negative effects. We got the 80 health regain delay being dropped down, so
How
as you
do
know,
I use my operator?
if I'm correct, it's the touchpad. And then back on Clothing Age 3.
Yo bro.
Oh, how's it going? But basically it lowers down the amount of time it takes for you to start
You
healing.
play PS4?
And yeah, man, I play PS4. And then basically the only difference though with the negative effect is it takes longer for you to fully heal. So if say a sniper hits you, you're gonna be like 85 for a little bit, and then if he hits you again, you're done. If it's an HVR. So just gotta be really careful on that. Other than that, like if you're running around with like Clothing Agent on, you can basically like act as if you're a god if no one's hitting their shots in time. So say I get hit once, and I'm running in circles around them, going around the map, killing them one by one, and they're not hitting me enough to really kill me. I'll be healing up before they can kill me. That
I
happened
play
one
app
day.
on PS4, you might heard of me.
What's your name? On PS4. I usually see a lot of people in missions. If you're a newer player, I might not know you. But yeah, like I was saying, like Clothing Agent, it's meta for a reason. If you're playing that CQC game or that like mid-range, oh I'm stuck, but mid-range, long-range game, long-range not so much. Do you really need to depend on Clothing Agent? But it's still like something that I just use anyways. So you'll be like insta healing over time. It's definitely a better way to heal though. But what you want the most though is Happy Landings 3 for sure, so you don't break your ankles. 100%. Another way to substitute if you can't get your hands on Clothing Agent is there is an equipment item. If you have enough of them, definitely go, or not equipment, my consumable item, wherever it is, it's usable. And if you pop one of those off, you'll be able to kind of use it as a substitute for Clothing Agent. I just have to wait to unfreeze. So basically, never use the Clothing Agent or this at the same time. If you have Clothing Agent on, do not use Med Spray. It literally is no purpose. Because you're already healing
My app
yourself.
name Isaiah31, I've been playing since last Christmas.
I think I've seen you, just not like enough. I think I've seen you a little bit in social and maybe a little bit in missions, but not like mostly like people like Cold or Swaggy P, Z Wayne, Crimslayer, Swift Death, etc. But basically, Med Spray here. It's good if you don't have Clothing Agent. Just whip that out, spray it on ya. Boom.
You got a girl
Works
cop?
like that. Yeah, I got both sides. I got this one, and then my original character, the one without the F at the end. I originally made Shadow Wolf 0, and then F was for female, but then I ended up deleting my male and then remaking it as female. But I got essentially 4 characters that I can mess around with. So if you're playing low game, we can play low game, just get you all trained up. If you're playing high levels, got you on the high levels. And I might use my 5th slot for EU, just to take like a good little, so like I guess,
What is the best
school
way
trip.
to level up fast like earn rep for NPCs?
Literally, play missions and win. That's all. If you win, more XP. Keep your multipliers up, which is on the top left corner. You see how I'm at a 3-star right now? Keep it at 4, even if you get bounty. Hey, it happens. You get a bounty, you fight them off, boom, whatever. If you win with the bounty on, that's even more XP and money. Keep in mind that's also money. So that is also really good. And if you want to do like a quick clear on your bounty real quick, say like, oh hey, I'm annoyed with bounties, I don't want to have a bounty on me. Rob a store in the game, grab the gear, go to one of the contacts, drop off the mic, convert it into dirty money, whatever supply you got, drive all the way to the money laundry, drop it off, boom, you're gonna get reset all the way back to like 0. So your multiplies back on like the regular amount where it's, you know, non-existent. All you gotta do after that, if you're a criminal, maybe, you know, kill a bunch of civilians. How bad that sounds, yeah, I know. That gets your multiplier up to 3. And then, or maybe
Hard
hit
to
a
win
score.
against tryhard keyboard playing cops. So now
That is
do I
true.
have a chance to get the actual war from Stalker now?
Yes. You will now spawn Shadow Stalker. So it is Hunhell Stalker. So he'll be running around trying to kill you. As long as you farm the bosses. And it is kind of
I
hard.
need girl clothes on the cop side. My girl cop is a noob.
I can sell to both sides. So technically I could have already sold you stuff from my Crim character. There's no like faction cutoff. Unless you're looking for like actual like police clothing like items, but I think I can't even sell those ones if it's like the cop rank ones. But what is it?
You just ran past me twice.
I did? I'm kinda just running and just talking at the same time. But for the most part, like I said, Enforcer side is so much easier. Like it's the easiest side. Is it you, or which one are you? Are you Ginger, or are you Batman? I'm kinda just chilling at Party Chat right now.
It SLLPBGLL.
Oh, you were that guy over there. I don't even know. I thought like I passed like these guys twice for a second, but I did see you a couple times. I thought you were my friend PGFC for a second, but then I like saw the brackets and I was like, no, it's not him. But yeah, for the most part, fighting tryhards can be kind of tough. I'm frozen again, by the way, so I might just run into the couch by accident. But it can be a little bit tough. Getting a stacked team, or like maybe a team of people you know, and then like kind of
You should send me your 3 mod.
I sadly don't have extras. I'm still working on getting IR3, as you can see. I have like IR3 for myself, but not like for spares. But as you can see here, I'm like literally 200 away. Oh, not even 200. Like it's literally like 120 at this point. Let's just label that 120. We're in the last 100 goal, guys. Woo! We're gonna get that done. 20 kills in one match, and boom, that's all 100 left. But yeah,
the
fighting
stream delay
tryhards,
is
you
a
gotta
lot.
be. Yeah,
I
it can
got
be.
one ILL, sell it for 500k.
Oh god, Jade's going with the full price. There's literally no IR3s being sold, so technically, Jay, you can dignify that price as good. I mean, I would go 400 if I was gonna be that kind of guy, though, which I'm not. Yeah, I have like district off, so I don't like as much. Savage for life. It looks like he has like the cool guy
450k.
glasses. That's better. Because it is a rare mod, so it does make sense why it costs that much. I already have that backpack though. I'm thinking like, oh man, I gotta go get it again, but I'm like, wait, no, I already have it. I'll probably get on my Enforcer, so I might stream me farming that like tomorrow. But yeah, best way I'd say is either become a Enforcer and have your Crim character as like your side character for a bit. That way you can kind of like practice on Enforcer side and swap back and forth between Crim and Enforcer. Say if it's like dead on like at Crim for one day, can't get any op, or you're getting smacked around too much and you don't really have any teammates or like really anyone to go to, hop on Enforcer, boom, easier, so much easier. It's a good warm up. I personally end up not doing it, so I end up just brute forcing
Do you
playing
personally
Crim.
like cop or crims?
Well, my Crim's max.
Wait, so
and
how do I run around as my operator? Or do
touchpad.
I gotta complete the war within?
Probably have to complete War Within, Jay. For now you probably have the ability where you come out of your Warframe and then just shoot a laser. But back on the other one, I personally use Crim because it's a challenge.
How you get the
and a
glow?
lot of the
No,
stuff.
I've been trying to unlock that.
Glow Nano I got from just logging on every day and seeing if the contacts have it, so I'll, like, bring up the information area. I think that guy's about to... Oh wait, I think he's bowing. I was about to say, I think he's about to flip me off. Yep, it's a bow. I'll bow back in 1 second. But as you can see here, the contacts, I usually just scroll down, and usually you'll see a different icon on your endgame contact, so you can drop from Birth, Gumball. I don't think Arlen drops it. Yeah, I don't think he drops it. And then if you go Blood Rose and check, you can get it from Tiptoe, Michael. Same vice versa with the Enforcer side. Your endgame
Am I
contacts.
the only one lagging hard in Breakwater?
Nope, I am as well. So I will bow back. But yeah, for the most part, how I got the glow was simply doing that and then getting snub nose kills for my kills. And then boom, glow nano became mine, and now I just kind of run around with it. And then I traded out my old nano for another gun.
We should run missions sometimes. I seem cool. Chill. You.
I might. I'm mostly doing solo queues right now, just so I can get this IR3 out of the way, but once I get that out of the way, I'll probably do maybe some pickup streams, where I pick up a team, maybe make like a setup where it's like, alright, you do this, you do that, if you guys are like newer players, then we'll just have a fun time, and then I'll be grinding my sniper slowly, but not to like where I'm like brute forcing solo queuing and stuff, and like stack taping and stuff and whatnot. But most of the time you'll probably see me in Balin farming now for a bit. Whenever I'm like free. Or not doing Warframe. Or not doing Minecraft, I guess, because I'm trying to get my one friend to beat the game for the first time. They were like really, really excited about that. If you guys want to see that, let me know, because I might stream that as well if you guys want. And then also, I do a little bit of Siege and a lot of Destiny, so it's like, going between all of those, it's kind of hard. Oh, geez, he just ripped one on me.
I know you're sleepy.
Yes and no. I have a really kind of nocturnal kind of, I guess, feel. So, like, I'll be here and just, like, awaken stuff. I'm gonna slap on... What do I want to slap on? I'm gonna expose more of my head, I guess. And just get the winter theme going on. It's also the reason why I got this, like, one little tattoo on my face. Like, it matches up with the triangles. Ooh, that's too close. I got that, like, one triangle there. But yeah, definitely, like, these logos made me a fortune in this game.
Fix I.
Jay, well, I'm gonna keep this on the low stream. You guys are gonna be the only ones that know, and whoever, like, rewatches the stream, of course, but I got a fourth character on the low. I might make a challenge to see if someone can figure out who that fourth character is. I'll keep you guys posted. But, all I'm gonna say, it's gonna be a thick character. Thicker than this one. Thicker than that one. This one's a twig. It's gonna be a stream challenge. I'm not gonna be recording it, of course, because that would defeat the purpose of, you know, trying to figure out what character it is.
I'm a full try hard. Emoji happy tears. I'm close to being max out. I got 17k kills.
Well, it's time to flex! I'm at 19k. I mostly play missions. So I don't really have, like, that Balin stuff. I've been only doing Balin since, what's it called? Since I needed the IR3 maxed out, but for the most part, maxed out slowly by just doing missions. Actually quickly, not even slowly. Plus, like, the bonus that you get for being a PS Plus player, and the automatic refill on premium because you're a PS Plus player. Boom. I don't even think you have to have PS Plus. You can be
Come
a
downstairs,
lot of
nigger.
stuff. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Language, buddy. Chill, man. This is a stream. What are you doing down there?
I am no tryhard. I get smacked by keyboard warriors with Ntex and cry about it alone in my room.
Yeah, there are like a lot of like N-Tech warriors to be honest. Yo, you got the whole next one set up. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on, hold on. Oh, yo, hey, spin around, spin around. Hold on. That you need to fix that. You need to fix that.
I use keyboard with Ntex.
Don't use keyboard, man. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Especially with the possibilities that can happen later. You gotta get good with that controller, man. You gotta get those thumbs. But, Ace, you should low-key... See the Santa Claus? Make that a black stripe going
Fix
up.
what?
The Santa Claus face! What do you think? What? Make it like a black square going upward so you can, like, camouflage the Santa, and then it, like, gives it, like, a little bit of a nice design. And then you can, like, match it up with your black and orange combo a little bit. And then also go with the laces, make those a little bit orange, and you'll be set, man. And you need gloves. Make that like, go full on out. That's a whole tree hard
work. I already tried.
You already tried putting a whole black stripe
Keyboard
on it?
with Ntex. OMG, you're a god. Why do most make female characters?
Well, I'ma be straightforward. I made a male character as well. It's my third character. And I was not happy. There's like less clothing options. Like I want to get like a suit kind of look where it's like this, where it's like a one piece kind of look thing, where it's like, oh man, you got the top, the bottom, and oh look, the socks look like they attach to the legs. Boom. Now the guys, you gotta like make a whole tattoo look, and that looks like really, really kind of
Females are easier to manage. I'd rather look at a girl's ass 247 than a guy's.
That's also another reason. But the main reason was like the customization options are very, very slim on guys. Females got so much like crazy nonsense that they can equip. You can get baggy stuff, you can get closed up stuff, you can get, oh man, I want a really, really tight top, boom, there you go. Oh man, I want to get the
emoji big smile.
Want to get a baggy shirt, there you go. But like guys, it's like you get baggy pants or
actually my original eye is thick.
Oh god. They're gonna know that meme later on when I make a video about it probably. We got like a little meme going on in our little friend group.
I wish it was a way for me to change genders, buddy. Too late.
I mean, you could make that enforcer, man.
Female AV better than dudes. I found that out couple months ago. Invite me to a party.
Not really gonna be doing parties yet, because I'm about to go to bed. I'm just kind of just answering questions and then kind of having a small conversation before I go to sleep.
Ema goat with Ntex, but you use a keyboard. How that work?
Yeah, low key, you gotta be on PC and say that if you're gonna be a goat. You gotta use that console controller, man. I can't say it anywhere else. I used to be a Q&E guy, stopped being a Q&E guy. This was like about half a year ago. And then people were like, yo, don't use Q&E. And I was like, oh, okay, I won't do it. Because it's like it's an advantage over like the other guys. So it's like, if you want to play this game to be like a tryhard.
Big smile. I never killed that person and that person never killed me.
Yeah, Vocal's like, he's been playing now and then. He has another character. I don't know if he wants to share that though. But for the most part, I find that keyboard using
Jay, you wanna
isn't really
find
like, a
out
good
how?
idea. And mostly like I stopped queuing because it was an advantage. I used it like just to lean. So like say like, oh hey, I'm on a cover that I can't leave behind. Boom, Q&E. I'm leaning. I'm making it look what it's supposed to be, leaning on a surface. But now I see people going like, oh, Q, oh, ba 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 ba, oh, E, ba 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 ba, overleaning like that.
You use a keyboard and mouse that takes less skill than KevTac.
That is true, technically. Basically, how I look at it is if you're using a keyboard, you're basically using a whole arm to gain accuracy
I
on
don't
a guy
use
who's
mouse.
using a thumb. Oh, you're using E and Q. Gotcha, gotcha. What the? How did I get up here? I stopped doing that though, just because the simple fact is, like,
should I
it's
just
kind
use
of
the
like bad.
NPC tech or try using my troublemaker? I am a close medium range player. You probably heard of me.
Let's see. I'd say a good idea for a start, go with the end tech and play a little passive. So like, don't like rush in, say like, oh, hey, the enemy's like over there. I'm gonna be like up here chilling. Play passive, get used to the game. You know, take cover, bang, 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 kill them, move up, check your corners, make sure everything's clear, toss a nade in there, maybe there's another guy, boom. Oh, I'm gonna use this corner as cover, use it as a leaning point because it's a valid leaning point, there you go. Kill whatever else is in the area, clear it out piece by piece and take your time. While if you're using a troublemaker...
You just said keyboard, so how the fuck do you have a controller and use a keyboard at the same time, and I bet I haven't heard of you.
Oh, Jay, it's the Q&E guys, you know, where they use controller and then use Q&E. But back on topic, like, basically, you want to play it kind of slow, don't go too fast if you're not used to it. And then once you get a little bit more up in speed, go with troublemaker, be the bull of the team. You're gonna basically be breaking down doors, rushing in there, clear out the room, get a well-known of the map already. So you already got the map well-known, and you know where you're pushing, you know what angles to take, etc. And just go ham. Go kill whatever's inside. Oh, you got a guy with a shotgun? Take care of that guy. That's your duty. But at the early game, definitely be more of a supportive player. Cover those guys who are rushing in, or clear out from the outside and then push in slowly. And I always have like a backup plan, so NFA9 is definitely a good idea for that, which is the Uzi. It's a really good weapon. It's definitely popularized and it's meta. Moral of the story, if it's meta, use it. But I'll show off the Uzi real quick so everyone can take a... Oh, hey! They gave me back my snowballs and stuff. That's cool. I didn't even do the event yet.
What
Like, I haven't touched
consumable
it.
is worth using with Plotting Agent 3 and Happy Landings 1 PS I am broke.
Alright, so... you technically don't really buy consumables, if I'm correct, unless you're buying the Joker ticket ones, which is the ammo cases. We're gonna do this from an assault rifle point of view. So we're gonna say you're an assault rifle player, you're using the intech, you're doing the passive play and stuff. So I'm gonna grab a usable real quick. The injector is good to get away from situations. Resupply box, use it on an objective and throw a grenade at it. If you have perks though, don't use the cooked ones. Perks will insta blow up and kill anyone
Got
in the radius.
consumables from event.
Ah, good. So if you're gonna play more defensive and you're looking to insta-kill players on an objective, resupply box, drop it on the objective, toss a perk, boom. Whole area's clear, whoever's on it, dead. Instantly. Injector, if you're more of like a, I guess say a nomad like me, so you play range, you play marksman, you're trying to get place to place, you're playing far range, no one's gonna really hit you, so injector. Get out of close range areas, run away from your opponent, get a good angle, change angles, quickly move around, because you're gonna need to just get those peaks. It's also good on SMGs if you're in close quarter combats and need to get away for a real quick second. Assault rifles is the same thing, but like, you also want to make sure you're not being shot when you're in those close areas. Satchel charges are good for car campers. I don't really use it. As you can tell, I am at max. So I don't use it. This one I would use, but I haven't been because I've been using this one for my...
I subscribe to your channel, bro.
Well, welcome to the team of subs. But I usually use mobile cover because you can use it
I have an ID in Tech and CJ3.
N-Tech and CJ3? No, don't do that. Don't do that. It's alright, but IR is better. You get so much more of a benefit. But yeah, I use mobile cover for the most part on my build, so I'll like throw down the cover on a ladder, and it blocks the ladder so people can't climb up it, just right on the edge where the ladder starts. It's not an exploit, it's part of the game mechanic, I guess, until they fix it, if they want to. So they can climb up the ladder, they get knocked out. They can shoot down the shield, so... that's how you counter the shield. Shoot it down. Throw a grenade at it. There you go.
Ursu with CJ is good.
Well, that's an Ursus, not an N-Tech. I usually use heavy barrel with Ursus because I make it more of like a laser. But yeah, mobile cover is one of the ones I use, and then if I'm in the middle of the street, boom, drop it, crouch. Drop it quick and crouch though, because you don't want to be too slow. What I love the most though, and I use this a lot, and I mean a lot, the injector. I used to use it so much that I had almost none of it, so I stopped using it and stopped going crazy about it, just for a little bit. Med spray I use because I have another build where I'm a little bit more lightweight, kind of like the Yorfinger injector or whatever. The only issue is you're always weak, so you take more damage than you want, and you're also a lot faster. So speed build. So I like to play if I'm playing the CQC Marksman, and I use med spray as clotting agent basically when I use that build. But med spray is not what you want to go for.
If
Go
I
for
buy the
injector or
techno,
shield.
what is a good mod?
If you go null and you're a new player, go hunting site. If you're really good with the whole accuracy on it and everything, go IR. So like improved rifling if you're used to it, and that way you can get used to improved rifling. And then if you're not used to it at all,
hunting site 3, sling 3.
well yeah, but he's getting the null, which is like I think a 1 slot. The Adin's a 2 slot, and then the Deva is a 3 slot. So hunting site would probably be your best bet for the first one. Just so you can get that accuracy, get a little bit more used to zoom, etc. That's how I usually started out, was hunting sight on most of my builds. Like I even have hunting sight on my bull shark, so I have that zoom in. A zoom is a really big feature in this. But keep in mind, you're going to be playing range if you're going to be doing that. Close range is for more of like you're used to like the whole combat system and you can handle it on your own.
We don't need a keyboard warrior's opinion. Nah, I am just kidding.
But yeah, as you can see here, the null is a 1 slot, so it's for the lower ranks, and then the Adim's 2nd slot, and then I don't have the 3rd one yet. I have
If
the
humans
Crimslayer,
can see water, can
or
fish
Cupbane.
see air? Emoji skull.
That actually seems pretty interesting. But yeah, like I said, go with hunting site to start off, and then I mean you probably don't even have access to improved rifling 3 right now unless you already have it, until it like pops up on market because it's kind of dead right now. But when you get used to it, you'll probably have the Adin by then, and then you could just slap on the improved rifling with the hunting site. So you'll have both access on the one gun at the same time, which they kind of work with each other because you get a bigger
Nah, I
balloon
am
when you're
broke.
shooting.
2k left.
Oh dang. But yeah, definitely if you want like a lot of money, designing is key. Like I'll show you like my symbols real quick. I got a bunch. Like that
I
one's a
got
project I'm working
legendaries
on.
for sell by the watt. Wait.
What? Oh. Yeah, avoid like shouting that out in like any chat because people can now target at you for like you know, on the ban list because Scott has a whole thing going on where he's like, oh, that's like breaking TOS. So if someone's really gonna be a rat, which Santi bro, shout out to that guy by the way, he's a really cool guy. I knew him ever since I was a noob, and then got really good at this game, and then elevated to trade mod and stuff. But yeah, basically someone commented on his channel saying, "Oh, hey, can I like report people who have been, you know, trading for money?" And Santi was like, "No one likes a rat. Don't do that." But there will be that one guy who will be
I
mad at this
don't
game
know
and
how
do
to
that.
make good symbols. Maybe I'll learn.
Definitely the best way to learn. Go on YouTube, look up APB Reloaded, whatever. Blank. I want to make a fishnet. Boom, there you go. I want to make a skull mask. There you go. I want to make just anything. They'll probably have something around. Some of these aren't mine, but most of them are. But I do have to practice with anime faces. This one was one of my proud projects. The Kempington logo. That's how I got my first legendary. The Hasdis. I will never forget. That was a 100 layer. Yeah, just like logos all over the place. It like makes a really, really big difference. I want to put on my YouTube logo back on again, because that one was a very, very nice one. Which I'll just showcase that one real quick, so you guys can take a look.
I'm still learning how to do nice designs on the Growl. I got the Growl Mamba kit.
Oh, Growl!
It take
Whoa,
forever.
happy that
Wait,
you
people
mentioned
trade
that.
for real money, and if so, are they even trustworthy?
Most of them are not trustworthy, I will tell you
Why
that.
do EU players like to say the hard R?
Don't know, I've noticed Subservient started saying it today. But, yeah, there is a lot of scamming that's been going on. This is the era of scamming, I'd say. I'm a middleman for Suzy Q's trade community, which is, you know, the guy to go to. I have 0 scams on my record, including if you were to, you know, quote-unquote Robin Hood. I don't do that either. So if you come to me going like, oh, my gun got scammed, but, I'm trying
Trading
to
with
get it
real
back.
cash is against us.
Yeah, it is. I don't know why Demise is trying to mic up while I'm in stream, so I'm just gonna put streaming cannot right now.
You can't trust everyone on App DJ.
But yeah, I currently have Demise blocked, but since the whole block thing is going on, you can't block players who have the new name thing. So as you can see here, this is an old Growl from my first time, and boy oh boy, did I have a fun time making it. I did a lot of like changes and stuff. I gotta wait till my screen unfreezes.
I'm saying.
And waiting. Yeah. Oh, jeez, I teleported. But as you can see here, like, we got the nice little Growl with the good old kanji design. I'm gonna change the rooftop to match what I got on my chest here. The good old 0. So that's gonna be on the roof instead of shadow. Fix the freeze thing. Tell a dev. I can't really do anything. I'm not that kind of moderator. I'm a trade mod.
If
Basically,
you
all I
play
do is
5-0
just...
snowball events, do you unlock anything?
Yes, indeed. You get the vulture. That's the... I'll show you my variant. It's basically the free version of this gun, which is a pay-to-win gun, technically, but not really pay-to-win, because most guns in this game isn't really pay-to-win, to be honest. It's a gun that you buy from the market, or from a Joker box, or wherever you get it from. So boom, Condor, and this one does a different mod, so don't even worry about it. Basically, it's one of the only assault rifles as well that's in its small category of assault rifles that come with suppressors. But like I said earlier, silencers don't do anything. So Condor is just, or Raptor 45, my bad, because it's a bigger category. It's a decent weapon. Do not get the Hawk, that is a waste of time, because the Vulture is the same gun. So just do the 50, join your friend's lobby or whatever. Just kind of go back and forth. If your snowball lobby's done and
Your
there's
Growl
going,
looks better
switch
than
back and
mine's.
forth.
Emoji happy tears.
Well, I hope so. I did a lot of work in it for a long time. This was one of my first grinds in this game, was getting the Growl, because it's a super before I even had kits on it, which was like pretty good because
I
it's like
wanna hear
it's
the
really nice.
Raptors without silencer. So it
I
is
wish
free.
you could.
No in-game money involved. My
You
LA girl took my
would
PS4,
technically
so I got it
need-
downloaded to my other PS.
Oh dang. But yeah, you do technically need to use in-game cash, but I mean like free as in you don't have to spend real money on it. Because the only way you can get Raptor is Xmas event, Arma's Market, or a Joker box. But yeah, here we just got like a nice good old designs from way back. Good old splats with a nice little crisp of extra blue on the sides. I'm waiting for my game to unfreeze again. And a nice little license plate with shadow on it. And this is the kit they get from Revelations as well, so that I had even spiced it up even more, made it look even better. Jesus, I'm all the way back here. But they used to not look this good. It was like a little bit more like, I guess, this kit-ish look, but like that, if that makes sense. It's kind of hard to explain. It was basically, imagine my car without kits, basically, in a sense. Alright, we're gonna go upstairs and show off the logo. But as you guys know, I am a YouTuber, so one day I was like, you know, I need to just have this. It's a good idea. We're gonna go on the big wall, by the way, for this when I unfreeze again. But yeah, for the most part, I was like, you know, we'll just make a logo that looks really nice. Something pretty simple, but at the same time, it looks like it could be complex. And then this happened, basically. The good old banner. A little bit small details and nice little, like, background design. Nothing too big, nothing too complex, but not at the same time not too small. So it's like, boom. That's what I made, and I liked it. It was a lot of fun. It was definitely one that was worthwhile of making.
Not too complex. I
Jay,
make banners.
that's not complex. I do have to redo my banner at one point on YouTube, which it'll probably be easy, to be honest. I'll be redoing mine later on. Because right now I just have my Destiny 1 from way back. That's like OG days. Destiny 1. Full Trials ornaments and everything, boys. That was my life back then.
emblem on Bow 4 ISNT complex.
You know what, Jay? I'm gonna take you up on that. I'm probably gonna try and replicate that onto APB now. Or do something like that. I'll probably do something lewd. But not like really lewd. Just the face. So I'm gonna find...
How long it took you to complete the design for the growl?
Alright, so technically it took probably... I just kept developing it for the whole year. I think the last time I updated it was in October. Let me find one logo. Oh yeah, I remember which one I want. So I've been working on some interesting designs. Kind of experimenting and such. Let me see if I can find it real quick. It's hiding somewhere in here. But it's gonna be another part of a series that I'm gonna start up. Oh yeah, here we go. I gotta work on hair designs. That is one thing for sure. So this one's kind of like just a edgelord style kind of like theme. Looking at it edgy. So we're gonna update this. Bada bing bada boom. Wait for it.
What s with the guns on market for 999 million?
Those are people that are trading, so they put it up for trade, so that way another player can trade with another player. So you can see we got my logo in the center, and then we got the two eyes, and then a little bit of the hair, we gotta fix that as well. And then we got like a little bit of like just kind of bandages. It's technically not scam until it's proven scam, which, if you need to ask me about it, or join Suzy Q's community, you can see the scammers list of the main scammers that we got going on, and the best thing to do is always call me for middle. Alright guys, so that'll wrap up the stream. I shall catch you guys later. Have a good night.